Hey guys, wanted to wish you an early Merry Christmas. Watch out for I shouldn't pump it up too much, but a super special Christmas message video that we're going to send out on Christmas too. But so for my Saturday video, what I'd like to talk about is grace and forgiveness. And we're going to a time of year where we're going to see a lot of family members, and there's going to be a lot of happy times, but probably a lot of stressful times too. And I think this is a great time for us to reflect on the year that we have. But also, one of the hardest things we can do is to forgive somebody. Um, Whether that's something that they wronged us, they said something we didn't like, you know, giving people grace is one of the biggest gifts you could ever give anyone. We don't know what they're going through. Um, I had a lot of people reach out to me recently saying, it seems like you're going through a lot and I just want to make sure you're okay. We all have our seasons that we go through, seasons being there's going to be some good times, there's going to be some bad. They all are going to pass. But, I don't know what someone else is going through when they're upset, when they're screaming at me over the phone. We've been through this, all of you have as agents. They're not mad at you, they're mad at the situation or something else is going on in their life. And I think practicing grace and forgiveness is one of the most powerful things you could ever do. If we can try to understand and be empathetic towards what's going on in their lives, things that we'll never know, things that we don't know what they're going through, we can only make our own best assumptions of what is going on, but not to take it personally. And over time, no matter how egregious, we forgive. I would challenge you to think of those relationships that maybe aren't as strong as they were before, or maybe don't exist at all, that happened in 2023, and consider having that olive branch. Consider reaching out to see how that person is doing. Maybe you were the one that made the mistake. Maybe they're the ones that made the mistake and said something wrong or did something. Life is short. We're finding that out across the board. This does not last very long. We're not here for very long. And the short time that we have is not worth being upset at someone and never forgiving them and completely cutting out of your life. There's probably a couple of reasons, but we're not going to talk about that now. But for the most part, a lot of times we overreact or they overreact, and it really comes down to communication. So I'm going to stop rambling, but life is short. Give people grace, forgive those that have wronged you. And also, you're allowed to ask for forgiveness. If you screwed up, own it and ask for forgiveness and try to move on with your life, because we're here to do great things. And you're not going to do great things if you're in the mindset that you screwed up, you can never go back. So, love you all dearly. Hope you have a great weekend and hope you have great holidays. See ya.